What's up, guys? I am the King Achilles, and today we are going to look at Astral Radiance. The set list has been released, and I'm over here on PokeBeach.com taking a look at it. We're going to see the highlights as well as the things that suck and the things I wish that would be done better. But there's a lot of good stuff in store. I've taken a little bit of a peek at it, but for the most part, this is my first time looking at it here with you. We're going to experience it live together, kind of live. It's a recorded video, about as live as it gets for a recorded video. Before we get started, I'm going to let you know I am giving away a couple things right now. Firstly, over on my pack opening videos, I'm giving away an Arceus V figure collection. I will leave the link in the description and as well as the pinned comment. I have one video up for that so far, but if you are subscribed, you have the notification bell turned on, you hit that thumbs up button for that video, and then you leave the comment that is specific to that video, you can get an entry as well as any future pack opening videos. I normally do a new giveaway every 3 to 4 videos, so that is how that's going to work. You have 3 to 4 entries for the Arceus V figure collection. But for this video that you're watching right now, I'm actually going to be doing an entirely separate giveaway, and that is a giveaway that consists of your choice between the Sylveon, Umbreon, and Espeon V Heroes tin. So you get to pick if you win. So keep on watching, make sure you're subscribed, you have that notification bell turned on, hit the thumbs up button for this video, and then I'm going to have you leave a comment, but keep on watching, I'll let you know what comment to leave. Let's take a look at this. There's 246 cards. That's actually a less, believe it or not, than we had for Fusion Strike. I have Fusion Strike pulled up here. Fusion Strike had 284 without a trainer gallery, by the way. So there's 30 trainer gallery cards in this. Fusion Strike sucked. Did not have any. If you take a look at Brilliant Stars, there's 151 regular cards, 35 secret rares, and then 30 trainer gallery cards. Some quick math tells me that's 216 cards in total, and that means that we have 30 more cards in Astral Radiance than we had in Brilliant Stars, and like, what is that, 8 less secret rares and the same number of trainer gallery cards. As we've talked about before on this channel, obviously Battle Region, Time Gazer, and Space Juggler are the sets, the Japanese sets that were combined to make this Astral Radiance. They used 2 gym promos, which is interesting. Galarian Mr. Rhyme V and Spicy Seasoned Curry sounds delicious. But let's take a look at the set. I'm not going to spend much time on anything that is not a V card or above. Got a nice Beedrill V here. That's a pretty cool card. I'll leave a link to this page that I'm on in my description if you want to take a look at the full set. We're just going to highlight the cool cards. We got that Hysorian Lilligant V as well as a V-Star coming. It's all in Japanese still, just because we haven't yet had the official pictures in English taken, but we have the official set list. We got our Muppet on fire over here with Heatran, as well as a Heatran VMAX, which looks even more Muppety. Really just an ugly Pokemon in my opinion, but whatever. Some of you guys might like it. Heatran also has the pleasure and the privilege of being featured as a Radiant collection. It was Sparkling in Japanese, but it's going to be called Radiant in English. It's just, look at this dude's face. He looks like such a goober. We've got ourselves a Starmie V. Pretty interesting artwork. Not my favorite. There's another Starmie card in the set that I think is going to be a lot more popular. We'll get to that in a bit. We've got our Origin Form Palkia here, as well as the Origin Form Palkia V-Star. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the one that's pretty good competitively. I would expect these 2 cards here, if that is the case, to kind of follow a similar suit to Arceus V and Arceus V-Star. I could be thinking of Dialga. Feel free to correct me. I don't do competitive gameplay at all. I just collect. But my understanding is that these are good competitively over in Japan. So that being said, what that means is if there's a good competitive value to a card, it actually will boost the price. That's why you have that Arceus V and V-Star costing more than the other Vs and V-Stars in Brilliant Stars. We've got Greninja here, Radiant Greninja. Pretty awesome looking card. I think it's safe to say if we look toward the Pokemon Go set that the Radiant card will probably look like this for Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur. Hopefully it's still a freaking banger of a card so that it has some value of it. But this Greninja, I mean, Greninja's a fan favorite Pokemon. Not sure if this will be valuable at all, but it is something that I would definitely like to pull. It's my favorite of the Radiant cards in this particular set, 100%. We've got Mr. Rhyme. It says Galarian Mr. Rhyme here. I think it's just Mr. Rhyme because as far as I'm aware, Mr. Rhyme is a Galarian region exclusive evolution for Mr. Mime, but I could be wrong. It looks okay. I think it's a promo card or something like that in Japanese. It'll be a part of the set. Yeah, it is a promo card. I don't know. I feel like Big A would have something to say about what's going on here, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say it looks like this dude is just straight up peeing on people. Like, coming out of his right below is whatever that's supposed to be. Kind of a weird card. We've got this Lux right here, which is just stunning. I mean, what a cool piece of artwork we have. One of the better looking V cards, in my opinion, in a while. I mean, that is a gorgeous, gorgeous card. Definitely something that I would like to pull, 100%. Hysorian Typhlosion. I don't know, look at this dude's face. I don't really like this card. It looks okay. I don't like the Pokemon, to be honest with you. I think the Pokemon was lame. That's alright. I mean, it's a okay looking Pokemon if you guys like it. I think this one looks like a total goober. But everybody's got their own opinion. And even more goobery is the V-Star, but some of you guys are probably shaking your head right now or unclicking the video because you like this card. It looks okay. OG Typhlosion is way better in my opinion, but this is an okay card. Gotta take a moment to honor our little Growlithe boy here. Really awesome looking card. Big fan. We've got Hysorian Arcanine. Not even a holographic in this set. I don't even think it's a rare. But yeah, in the next set that's coming out, actually, I think Dark Phantasma. Hysorian Arcanine has a holographic as well as a trainer gallery card, which it looks to be pretty cool. It's going to be a chase card for me personally. I did order some Dark Phantasma. That will be probably like Lost Origins or something, I think, in English. The combined set. They have this like Arcana set coming too. Iridescent Arcana, I think it's called. I would imagine that that's going to have some Arcanines in it, right? Probably full art, alternate art, Arcanine. Hopefully, Hysorian and regular form. I mean, it's called Arcana. That would be a big miss if they didn't just like go for it based off the name. But we'll see what happens. But for now, this is all we're going to have as far as Arcanine goes. Kind of a bummer. We got this pretty freaking dope Machamp. Look at that. That's a good looking card. Definitely one of the better looking V cards there. The VMAX, not my favorite, but we pulled it actually in one of the previous videos. And it's a pretty cool card. I think I would definitely like to have that. I wouldn't be mad about it. Got this Lucario V here. And of course the full art as well as the V-Star for Lucario come in that Lucario V-Star Premium Collection. I opened it up on the channel. I'll leave the link in the description if you want to check it out. Pretty good product overall. Another Radiant card here for Radiant Hawlucha. Pretty dope. I mean, I don't see an issue with it. These are all shinies, of course. I remember looking at this and not being sure what was going on with the colors. But all the Radiants will be shiny, so pretty exciting stuff. We got my personal favorite here, Hysorian Decidueye V. I love this starter, and I think that this card is awesome. The V-Star is a step down, in my opinion, as are most V-Stars so far that we've seen. I just think the artwork for this V is substantially better, but both of these cards are definitely going to be on my list for something I want. We've got Cleaver V, and then, of course, Cleaver V Full Art and V-Star are coming in its own collection box that releases on the same day as Astral Radiance, I believe. Keep an eye out for that. I will do an opening of that box once I get it as well. Hysorian Sneasler. Decent enough. Not a huge fan of the Pokemon, but it's a good looking card. Now we're getting into some freaking sick territory right here. This Darkrai V is incredible. Absolutely love it. And this is the first V-Star that I actually think from this set looks better than the V. That's a freaking dope card. I'm a massive, massive fan of this. Really looking forward to pulling this bad boy. I hope it comes in some rainbow or golden rares. I think it will, maybe. We'll see down below. I haven't had a chance to actually look. We've got Samurott, Hysorian Samurott. Once again, loving the Hysorian starters, except for Typhlosion. I don't really like Typhlosion. But this one, aesthetically, is pretty dope. And then you have the V-Star for it. I would say that the V-Star in this case looks better than the V. Personal opinion. Definitely a fan of this card. We've got the Origin Form Dialga V. Pretty cool looking. I mean, about the best you're going to get, though, if we're being honest with ourselves here. Because it just looks kind of goofy in general with how they have the arms cut off and stuff like that. The V-Star as well. Pretty cool cards. I mean, I think the aesthetic of the Hysorian forms, the Origin forms, is kind of whack. But it is what it is, and I'm still looking forward to pulling that. Really dope here is the Garchomp V. There's a Garchomp Trainer Gallery card that I know is in the set. I know it's going to be popular. But this is a decent enough card, I think, for Garchomp. Hysorian Braviary. Pretty freaking cool art. Hope that they give some justice for Braviary and Hysorian Braviary in some of the upcoming sets, maybe like Lost Origin. But that's still a pretty nice looking card. Similar boat to Arcanine. Two of the better Hysorian form Pokemon, in my opinion. but not getting the love they deserve. But Oranguru V is getting some love, even though it just looks like a weird-looking grandma holding a weird carrot. But anyway, this is what we got, Oranguru V. And then we have a better Pokemon, in my opinion, Worder, which looks awesome. Definitely like this Worder. Big fan of that Pokemon. Now, getting into the full arts, we have Beedrill V, which is pretty dope. I'm not a huge Bug-type fan, but I do like Beedrill. Beedrill is one of the better ones, in my opinion. Pretty cool card. I like the colors. I like the reddish pink background back here. I think this is something that I would be pretty happy pulling. Even cooler, I will say, actually, is this. This is a gorgeous card. I mean, I'm not a huge Beedrill fan. You just heard me say that. But I would 100% take this card. I mean, that is freaking awesome. I love the artwork. I love the flowers and just all the color. This dude over here being a little derpy derp. And then just the swarm of them back here. That is a pretty amazing card. Definitely am looking forward to pulling it. Got a Hysorian Lilligant full art. Not my cup of tea, but it looks pretty good. The alternate art, on the other hand, though, is pretty awesome. I love it for the sheer number of Pokemon included. You got Pachirisu, you got Spheal, you got Little Bird, Starly, right? I think it's Starly. Maybe it's Starly. We got Rufflet. I love the Rufflet there. Looking for a snack, but looking the wrong way. We got Basculegion down here and a Quillifish, as well as a Swinub, I think. And then an Overquill in the corner that you can barely see. A lot of things going on here. And of course, the Hysorian Lilligant. I really like this card. Just a lot of cool Hysorian Pokemon in it, as well as just some like good-looking, cute Pokemon. So I'm excited to pull that for sure. We got a Verizon Wireless V full art. Weirdly enough, did we have Verizon just regular V? Did I skip it? So seeing that Verizon showed up as a full art but did not show up as a regular V, I did start to notice this again. I read it before and I kind of forgot. The regular Verizon card, Jirachi, and then the full arts for both Origin Form Dialga and Palkia, all of those were cut from the set. So interestingly enough, they might release as promos. Lucario V-Star and Cleaver were cut, got their own premium collections. So hopefully we get these in promos, especially these two here. I mean, look at the gorgeous artwork on this. That is awesome. Like, even though these are not the best looking Pokemon designs, that's amazing. I mean, I love the way that looks. I hope that they release those as promos down the road, maybe their own box. We'll see what happens though. Once again, we've got our resident Muppet here with his full art. Meh, pass. Got a Starmie V full art. I actually kind of like it. Pretty cool. I love the colors. Wouldn't be mad pulling that. Better than the freaking Heatran, that's for sure. Now we are getting into some serious freaking heat. You have the Origin Form Palkia V alternate art, and it is just a masterpiece. Really, really a card that I think will be up in the top tier of this set. Definitely one of my chase cards personally. I mean, there's a lot to look at here, and just the aesthetic in general. It's a very unique Pokemon card, and it's also completely gorgeous. This is another one that I am going to be very happy if I pull. The full art for Luxray. Just an awesome Pokemon, and I really, really like the aesthetic. You already know what I think about this, but here it is. You got your Hysorian Typhlosion. He doesn't care or something. I don't know what's going on with him. He's going through his emo phase, but there it is. The Jirachi full art, absolutely gorgeous. Regular V was cut from the set like we just talked about, but this is something I think will be pretty popular. Not 100% sure. I mean, Jirachi's kind of a fan favorite. It's like a Mew Light, you could say, or a Celebi Light. I think this one will be pretty awesome to pull. We got this Machamp full art, which is freaking awesome as well. Big fan. But even cooler than that is the Machamp alternate art. Not my favorite artwork, but I want it. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it looks kind of like busy, but it also looks great. You got that Trapinch here holding a basket. You got some Dugtrios here. I'm sure if I looked at this long enough, I would find some additional Pokemon. Looks like something here. Yep, those are Cacnea. Pretty cool card. Very unique art style, and I'm definitely going to want to pick that up. Hysorian Decidueye V full art. Masterful. Absolutely love it. You got your Hysorian Sneasler. It's okay. Not my favorite, but pretty dope. This, on the other hand, is a similar situation to Lilligant and Beedrill, where the full art and the Pokemon itself, not a huge fan of, but that's awesome. Really, you're looking at a piece of artwork that features this Pokemon. Would love to pull this when we get some Astral Radiance. Hysorian Samurott full art. I think the Decidueye is the best full art, followed by this, and then Typhlosion. But I don't really love this full art. I'd be okay with pulling it, absolutely, but it's not my favorite. Now, this, on the other hand, is probably the one that I think is the best card in the set. I mean, at least so far. Look at this. The Origin form, Dialga. It is stunning. Absolutely stunning. I really, really, really want this. This is the best card I think we've seen so far. All of the color, all the abstractness of it, just floating, you know, it's amazing. I'm gonna be hyped as hell if we can pull this. This is my chase card for the set, especially with what we've seen so far. I spoke very soon because I forgot about the Garchomps. The Garchomps are also up there for me. That Dialga's incredible. This is also really cool. Would love to get myself a Garchomp. Got Oranguru full art. I don't know, man. I feel like they just did some Oranguru stuff with a recent set. I don't know why some of the mediocre Pokemon like this just get so much attention. We got this Worder here, which I would love to pull as well. Looking forward to that. And then we're getting into the trainers full arts. We have very popular Adamant. I know a lot of people are looking forward to pulling that. I'd be happy with it. I love pulling trainer. We got the guy with Thanos' dong off to the side. That's a reference to one of my previous videos, but it kind of looks like a wiener. If you look at it from far away, like look at it there. It looks like a dong, dude. I mean, 100%. But yeah, here's Choi. The future banned card once the people realize there's a dong on the side of his head. We got Celine Dion. I'll pass on this one. Gardenia's Vigor. We pulled this one in my Time Gazer versus Space Juggler video. I will leave the link in the description if you want to check out that and get another preview of the cards coming up in this set. This one is a gorgeous one. I think it'll be pretty popular because you know that these people love their waifus. You've got Grant. I don't know who Grant is. I'm guessing that's from Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. He's got a nice shiny bead of sweat on his face. Hard pass on this one. I have zero interest in this card. Speaking of waifus, my understanding is that this is a good competitive card, and it's actually also a waifu. So this one I would expect to be the up and foremost, one of the most expensive cards in the set. Definitely want to pull this. I did not pull this when I opened up the Japanese cards. I want this one because I think it is a good looking card. Look at the tree in the background there. Gorgeous. The sky. Overall, it's a really aesthetically pleasing card, and I can see the value being up because of the waifu-ness. Hopping into some territory of greatness, we have Kamado. I pulled this one. I was super hyped when I pulled it. I'll leave the link in the description for Battle Region. You definitely are going to want this, if for no other reason than his mustache might rub off on you and make you great as well. I don't know how this will do as well in the general market, but for me, it's a chase card. We have Roxanne. All she wants to do is read Pokebooks all night long, apparently. That is apparently a popular card right now in Japan. I would expect it to be similar in the States here and in English in general. So that'll be a good one as well. Looking forward to that. We've got Zaisu. I don't know if I said that right. It's okay. It's an okay card. I do like the background of it, and I don't know. I never really interacted with the character when I played the game, but it's okay. We have the secret rares. We have that Lilligant V-Star Rainbow, Heatran, Dialga, Rainbow, V-Star, Hysorian Typhlosion, Machamp, Decidueye, and really cool is the V-Star Rainbow Rare of the Cleaver, which I would be looking forward to pulling. Pretty cool card. I mean, you can hardly see what's going on in any of these Rainbow Rares, but I do like that. This one is a good-looking one, too, for Samurott. And then, of course, we've got our Palkia here. The thing about these Rainbow Rares, it's really hard to see what's going on with them a lot of time, especially with these. I mean, the Lilligant is the most clear one. The Machamp is super clear. This one's pretty clear. That's not very clear. Cleaver's pretty clear. Rainbow Rares never perform really as well as the just the general, like, alternate arts. A lot of times when you get into, like, trainers like Adamant, like, I would probably expect the regular full art of this to be more valuable than the Rainbow Rare, even though the Rainbow Rare is probably more, you know, rare. We have Choi as well here. We've got Celine Dion. Gardenia's Vigor. I think this one we might have pulled, actually, if I'm not mistaken. I might be thinking something else, but I like that card a lot. I really love how her eyes look here. What was his name? Like Jim or something? Who cares? This one I imagine will be pretty valuable and pretty desired. Kamado, I would love to pull it. Roxanne, of course. Zaisu or something like that. Getting into our golden rares, I think these will do better than the rainbow rares, actually. Really like this Palkia here. I love it, actually. I'm really looking forward to pulling it. We have our Samurott, of course, as well. And then we have Dialga. And Dialga looks awesome here. Choice Belt, I don't know what that is. I don't know. Might be good competitively. Jubilife City, golden. Kind of cool. We got this Path to the Peak card. Pretty awesome. I like the gold snowflakes and stuff. We have the Temple of Sinnoh here. I don't know what Pokemon that is there that's flying around, but I think this one will probably do pretty well as far as these types go. For the golden rares that aren't featuring Pokemon. You got your golden rare trekking boots. I don't know, it cracks me up whenever I see some of the golden rare choices. Like, this is like so mediocre, you know? And then double turbo energy golden rare. Might do well, might not, I have no idea. Getting into some seriously exciting stuff is the trainer gallery. We have Obama Snow here. Flapple, pretty cool looking Flapple. With that one dude from Sword and Shield, I can't remember his name. We've got Kingdra here. I think that's pretty cool. Frostmoth with that one ice gym leader from Sword and Shield. We got Gardevoir with that like doctor character that you fight against in Sword and Shield as well. Worder, which I'm a huge fan of. I love this one here. We've pulled it in previous videos, and I would love to get this in English. We got the Phalanx here, and you know what? The Phalanx Pokemon kind of is a little odd, not my favorite, but my Twitch subs, we call them the Phalanx, so this is a big pull for us, I think, as a community. It really is. We've got our Cleaver. Definitely want to pull this. I love the Hysorian Pokemon. I think they're all awesome. Mightyena with whoever that is. I know a lot of people were looking for this card. Is that a cake Mightyena? I never noticed that, but looks like there's a cake Mightyena. He's like, dude, what happened? Galarian Obstagoon. Wow. With whatever his name is from Spunkmouth, or I can't remember the name. I haven't played in a while. Bronzong. Pretty interesting. Don't really know who that character is, nor am I a fan of Bronzong, but it's definitely a cool card. Now we have one of the most gorgeous cards I think that they've released in recent years with this Hoot Hoot. Just an awesome card, and looking forward to pulling that. We pulled a handful of them, actually. I even gave one away in previous pack opening videos. Definitely want it in English. This Starmie card is going to be popular. You have my word on it. Got Misty in it. Waifu. Also, she's the OG female protagonist that we all grew up with watching the cartoon. And it's a good looking card. I like the artwork. I like the contrast. It's a good looking card. It's going to do well. Ice Rider Calyrex. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. You also have this VMAX form of it, which is amazing as well. Galarian Articuno. Enough said. This is going to be an awesome card to pull. Shadow Rider Calyrex. I don't think this one is as awesome as the Ice Rider, though I do like the Shadow Rider one better. This is cool. I just think that the contrast, like, you can hardly see Calyrex with all the stuff going on back here and all the colors. But I think it's a good looking card regardless. I think this is a lot better of a card though. This is really cool. The VMAX form. Galarian Zapdos is definitely a chase card of mine. All of the Galarian birds, I love them. Especially this right here, this Galarian Moltres. Phenomenal. Really looking forward to that. It keeps getting better, honestly, because we have the Zacian over here with Hop. This is an awesome card. No matter what you think of the Sword and Shield legendaries, this is a gorgeous piece of artwork here. 100% going to be looking to pull that. Zamazenta as well. I know Zacian gets a lot of love. I love Zamazenta. I like them both. I mean, I love wolves, and they made these legendaries wolves, so pretty excited about it. You got Hop in here chilling. Really a gorgeous card. Here is one that is going to be assuredly valuable. Probably one of the more valuable trainer calorie cards from this set. This has got Cynthia Garchomp. Very popular. And I think it'll do pretty well. Maybe not as well as like Umbreon from Brilliant Stars, but still pretty well. We've got Alistair here doing something. Always thought it was a weirder trainer, but a lot of people like Alistair a lot. We've got B here. Pretty cool. Melanie doing an Ultra Ball thing. Milo with an Ultra Ball. And then we have Piers. Piers is pretty cool. That's the guy we saw a bit ago with our Galarian Obstagoon. I hadn't seen any of those trainer cards before. I also am a huge fan of this. The Ice Rider and Shadow Rider. This is the Shadow Rider here. Calyrex Gold and Black cards, I guess you'd call them. Pretty awesome. I'm going to do a whole separate video about the best cards I think that were cut from this set that hopefully we will see in the future. Keep your eyes peeled for that. For the V Heroes tin giveaway, like I mentioned, the winner will get to pick whichever they want, Sylveon, Umbreon, or Espeon. To qualify, subscribe to this channel. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Make sure that it is turned on. Hit the thumbs up button for this video. And then for the comment, let me know what your favorite card was that you saw today. What's going to be your chase card when Astral Radiance is released? And are you excited about the Astral Radiance set? Let me know that and you'll have an entry. Keep your eyes peeled for additional videos similar to this. I'm going to have investment videos, new product videos, new card list videos, recommendations and stuff like that. That's going to be its own separate thing besides when I open packs with their own separate giveaways. Keep an eye out for some more content if you want to get additional entries into this V Heroes tin giveaway. And also, like I mentioned earlier, I have the giveaway for the Arceus V figure collection that you can enter. I'll leave the link in the description to that. It was a new product opening where I pulled a Charizard, but what Charizard did I pull? Cosmic Eclipse or one from Brilliant Stars? Watch the video and find out, and follow the instructions to get your entry, and additional videos in the future will be posted for that giveaway as well. I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure that you join our Discord if you haven't already. Follow me over on Twitch if you want to hang out with us during our live streams. We do not do Pokemon TCG content over there, but when Astral Radiance is released, I more likely than not will open up a booster box or two during my streams. But we do have a Pokemon Legends Arceus trade bot available for people to use. If they want to get shiny alpha Pokemon, you can get as much as you want as long as you're hanging out with us. And I do Animal Crossing content, Mario Kart, and Fortnite over there as well. We'd love to have you join us, but definitely join the Discord so we can check out what you're pulling from those packs. And I appreciate you guys being here. Thanks so much. Stay amazing.